We actually met at the School of Governance, the September intensive, online, and now we're meeting in person. So tell me about it. Where did you hear about the School of Governance? And you registered. You're one of the people who attended. So how did you hear about it?
Yeah, so it was actually during the lockdown. A friend of mine, we have a group of friends who we're intentionally trying to grow in our understanding of economics and politics and the social matters within the country. And so one of my friends had heard about the School of Governance, and he told us, guys, like, this is a really good thing that we should get involved in. Let's all do it together. And so we all registered for it, probably about a month or two before it actually happened. And then we attended it. We attended together. We went to go sit in a coffee shop together, get some good Wi-Fi, and we were discussing the sessions together.
That's amazing. You are from Stellenbosch, right?
Originally, I'm from Richards Bay in KZN, but I was in Stellenbosch for the conference. Yeah.
Right. And then, so anything what we'd say take away from you? I mean, there's just a number of very powerful principles that were distilled in the conference. But what would you say is your one takeaway, one principle? From any of the speakers that you would say stood out for you? Yeah,
so just some context. So for me, I know I have a calling for ministry, and also just speaking into circles of influence with the biblical worldview. So definitely for me, what really stood out was the introduction to the biblical worldview on governance. And I paid a lot of attention to that. I've been trying to grow with that. But I think the overall thing that I learned most important was to know that there are so many people who have a biblical vision for this country, and even internationally within Africa and the rest of the world, that to grow in your understanding of God's purposes in your country, that there are people that God is raising up to drive that, to drive that narrative in our government circles and leadership circles.
Yeah.